Assalamualaikum. Today I'm gonna talk about question 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3. Okay, so the first question is about what is the maximum amount of time that we would take for a computer that can try 1 million RC2 keys every second to do a brute force attack on a Microsoft Office document still with a cryptographic transformation that uses a 40-bit shared secret. So to start it first, we need to know how to do the how to do how to do the format. So it is two. It's a key of n bits can have two n possible values that can be at most two n different keys. For example, a 16-bit key can have 216 or 65,536 different values. So based on this question, we have 1 million RC2 keys. So RC2 keys and a 40-bit shared secret. So we have to calculate it. A bit 40-bit key space is 2, the power of 14. Then we got 1 billion possible keys. So if the computer tries 1 million keys per second, so we have to divide it by 10 power of 6. So we got 1,099,511.63 seconds. After that, we need to know how many seconds is in a day. So we search it. So it's about 86,400 seconds in a day. So we divide it. So we got 12.7 days. So it would take approximately 12.7 days to brute force a 40-bit RC2 encrypted Microsoft Office document. Okay, so proceed to question 2. Microsoft Office 2003 uses the AES cryptographic transformation with a 428-bit shell secret to control access to documents controlled by Windows Rights Management Technologies. If AES keys can be tried at the same speed as RC2 keys using the computer described in question 1.1, what is the maximum amount of time that it would take for a brute force attack on a single document saved with Windows Rights Management Technology? So with this one, we know that it has 128-bit shell. So we use the same formula, power of 128. So we divide it with 1 million keys per second and power of 6. Then we get this value. So then we need to know seconds in the year. So just do it manually. 60 seconds times 60 minutes times 24 hours times 365 days in a year. So we get 31,536,000 in a year, seconds in a year. So after that, we just divided all the value, 200 power of 128 divided 10 power of 6 divided by 2.5 is 6 equals then we get this answer. So it would take approximately about 1.08 times 10, 26 years, which is long. Yeah, to say it is impossible to achieve. The next is 1.3 question. How does your answer to question 1.2 compare to the age of the universe currently estimated at somewhere between 13.5 billion and 14 billion years? With advances in technology, it may be possible at some point in the future to have billions of high-speed computers in a very small volume. So just take it 4 billion. 4 billion is about 1, 2 times power of 10. So this is what 14 billion is like. So we just take the same way how we calculate at the 1.2 1.2 question 1.2, and just divide it with uh 1.4 times 10 to the power of 10. Okay, okay, divide 10 power of 6, divide 3 on 6, 0, 0, and divide it with 1 on 4 times 10 power of 10. So we got the answer is 7.7. So 0.747 trillion. So it would take about 770 trillion times longer than the age of the universe to brute force a 128 bit ASCII attack rate. So I will pass the next question to my friend.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Michael. I'm gonna cover the question for 1.4 and 1.5. So the question of 1.4 asks that if we upgrade the computer that has a billion processing element and each of the processor can try a billion key in a second, will our secret still safe? So first thing first, we need to find the number of key per second by times the number of the processor, which is 10 to the power of 9 with the processing key, and also 10 to the power of 9, then we get 10 to the power of 80 key per second. Then we find the time for 128 BAS, and we will get 3.4 to the power of 20 key per second. Then we're gonna convert it into a years by dividing it to the second in a year, and we're gonna have 10.8 trillion years, which is the time is far beyond any practical time frame, and the secret will still be safe. So for the question 1.5, the question asks that if a computer today can try 1 million keys in every second, and every achievement you throw away that computer to buy another for this project that is twice as fast, how long will it be until you have tried all possible 128 PAS daily keys? So for this question, we're gonna use the geometric series. So for the calculation, just use the geometric series, and we're gonna get the 6.8 times 10 to the power of 32 seconds. And to find the times, we just convert it into a years by dividing the second in a year. We get 2.16 times to the power times 10 to the power of 35 years. Now I'm gonna pass it to my friend.
Alright, okay. Hello. So, I'll be presenting about the task 2, which is the cryptographic hashing. So, hashing is a type of cryptography that we change a certain text into a string of hash, depending on how many bit that we are using. So, in this case, we're using SHA 256, which is 256 bit of hash. So from this task, we have to create a file named motd.txt, and we have to type the university in the document and then save to desktop. Okay, so I've written it down here. So then we proceed to the CMD, and we have to execute this command. All right. First of all, do not forget to change your directory to the designated location. But since I save my file in the document, so I will proceed to write that. Alright, so we got the hash of the MOTD text that we have written. So as you can see, the hash number is uh the same because hashing is used to as a sign of data integrity, that if if the data inside has been tampered or been changed, the value of the hash might be changed. Alright, so next we have to change the name to University Technical Malaysia Melaka. Don't forget to save, and then we run again the same command.
Jadi kena bawa kapal berapa semua.
Oh my. Oh. Bapak dulu kita bawa pakai kereta itu.
Alright, so we can see the hash data is identical.
Yeah.
Next.
Betul ada poin 5.
Alright, okay. From these three run of the command, we can see that even we still use the same actual MOTD text MOTD.txt from the same directory. We can see that the hash data is changed because of the content inside of the text is being changed. So we can see that if the data inside the file has been tampered or changed, the hash value will be changed as well. Alright, so that's all from us. Thank you and have a nice day.